In the world of relationships, faithfulness is often seen as a reflection of the strength and depth of the bond between two people. While many men try to secure loyalty through constant attention or control, the Sigma male takes a different approach. Unlike the Alpha, who dominates socially, or the Beta, who seeks approval, the Sigma operates on independence, mystery, and self-mastery. This unique mindset naturally draws women in and fosters deep loyalty. But how exactly does a Sigma male inspire unwavering faithfulness? Let's explore the key traits and strategies that make him stand out. 1. Be a high-value man. The pursuit of becoming a high-value man is a journey of self-cultivation, a conscious effort to embody qualities that command respect and foster genuine connection. It's a paradigm shift from chasing external validation to cultivating internal strength, a transition from passive reactivity to active creation. This pursuit, while encompassing various facets of life, can be distilled into 3 fundamental principles: unwavering focus on mission and purpose, relentless self-improvement, and the cultivation of an aura of intrinsic worth that attracts rather than pursues. Firstly, a high-value man anchors himself in a mission and purpose that transcends fleeting desires. He understands that a life devoid of direction is a life adrift, susceptible to the whims of circumstance. This mission, whether professional, artistic, or philanthropic, becomes his guiding star, his north compass. He dedicates his energy and resources to its realization, demonstrating a commitment that inspires admiration. This focus provides him with a sense of stability and direction, making him less susceptible to distractions and external pressures. He understands that true value lies in contribution, in leaving a positive mark on the world. This focused dedication naturally attracts those who resonate with his purpose, fostering meaningful connections built on shared values and aspirations. Secondly, the high-value man recognizes that self-improvement is not a destination, but a continuous journey. He invests in his physical, mental, and financial well-being, understanding that these domains are interconnected. Physical fitness cultivates discipline and resilience. Mental acuity fosters wisdom and adaptability, and financial stability provides freedom and security. He embraces challenges as opportunities for growth, constantly seeking to expand his knowledge, refine his skills, and elevate his perspectives. This relentless pursuit of self-betterment is not driven by vanity or ego, but by a genuine desire to become the best version of himself. He understands that a man who continuously improves becomes a man of increasing value, not only to himself but also to those around him. Thirdly, the high-value man understands the subtle art of attraction. He refrains from chasing romantic relationships, recognizing that desperation repels rather than attracts. He cultivates an aura of intrinsic worth, focusing on his mission, self-improvement, and personal growth. He becomes a man worth staying with, not by pleading or pursuing, but by embodying qualities that naturally draw others to him. He demonstrates confidence without arrogance, strength without aggression, and independence without isolation. He understands that genuine connection is built on mutual respect and admiration, not on desperation or neediness. By focusing on his own development, he creates a space where meaningful relationships can organically flourish. 2. Maintain mystery and challenge. Allure of mystery and the thrill of challenge form a potent cocktail in the realm of attraction, particularly in the dynamic between men and women. This principle, often misunderstood as mere game playing, is rooted in the fundamental human desire for discovery and the inherent value we place on things earned rather than freely given. For a man seeking to cultivate lasting interest, embracing these elements is not about manipulation, but about fostering a dynamic of intrigue and shared adventure. The art of maintaining mystery lies in the understanding that revelation is a gradual process, not an immediate unveiling. A man who lays all his cards on the table too quickly leaves nothing to the imagination, no room for curiosity to flourish. He becomes predictable, and predictability breeds disinterest. Instead, he cultivates a sense of depth, hinting at layers beneath the surface, allowing her to gradually uncover his complexities. This is not about deception, but about selective disclosure, about revealing glimpses of his personality and experiences over time, creating a sense of anticipation and discovery. He understands that the unknown is often more captivating than the fully known. Unpredictability injects an element of excitement and adventure into the dynamic. A man who consistently offers new experiences, who surprises and delights with unexpected gestures, keeps the relationship vibrant and engaging. This is not about grand, elaborate displays, but about small, thoughtful acts that demonstrate a willingness to break routine and explore new horizons. He might introduce her to a hidden gem of a restaurant, suggest a spontaneous weekend getaway, or simply share a new perspective on a familiar topic. By consistently introducing novelty, he avoids the stagnation that can plague long-term relationships, keeping her engaged and curious. And perhaps most importantly, a man who maintains an interesting life outside of the relationship ensures that his world remains a source of intrigue. He doesn't become solely defined by the relationship, but continues to pursue his passions, cultivate his friendships, and explore his interests. This creates a sense of independence and self-sufficiency, signaling that his life is rich and fulfilling, regardless of her presence. It also ensures that there's always something new to share, something to draw her into his world, making her feel like a valued participant in his adventures. By maintaining a dynamic and engaging life, he creates a space where she genuinely wants to be, not out of obligation or dependency, but out of a genuine desire to share in his experiences. 3. Set high standards and boundaries. Establishment of high standards and unwavering boundaries is a cornerstone of self-respect and a critical component in cultivating healthy, mutually respectful relationships. For a man, this principle is not about arrogance or inflexibility, but about asserting his worth and creating a framework for interactions that honor his integrity. It's a declaration that he values himself too highly to tolerate disrespect or disloyalty, and that he expects the same level of respect and fidelity in return. A man who sets high standards refuses to tolerate disrespect. This encompasses both overt acts of aggression and subtle forms of manipulation or belittlement. He understands that allowing such behavior to persist erodes his self-esteem and creates a dynamic of imbalance. He communicates his boundaries clearly and consistently, making it unequivocally clear that disrespectful behavior will not be tolerated. This isn't about being confrontational or aggressive, but about asserting his right to be treated with dignity and respect. He extends this principle to the realm of loyalty, understanding that it is a fundamental pillar of any meaningful relationship. He makes it clear that loyalty is a two-way street, an expectation that applies equally to both parties. He doesn't tolerate infidelity or betrayal, recognizing that such actions undermine trust and create irreparable damage. He values honesty and integrity, and he expects the same in return. This creates a foundation of security and stability, fostering a relationship built on mutual trust and unwavering commitment. And perhaps most importantly, a man who upholds high standards earns respect. A woman, consciously or subconsciously, respects a man who values himself and refuses to settle for less. This isn't about material possessions or social status. It's about a quiet confidence that stems from self-awareness and self-respect. He signals that he is not desperate for approval or validation, that he understands his worth and expects others to recognize it as well. This creates a dynamic of attraction, not of neediness, where genuine respect and admiration can flourish. 4. Lead, don't control. The art of leadership, when applied to the realm of relationships, transcends the archaic notion of dominance and control. True leadership, as opposed to manipulation, is about inspiring, guiding, and fostering a collaborative dynamic built on mutual respect and admiration. For a man, this translates to embodying a calm, strong presence, leading by example, and understanding that genuine influence stems from inspiration, not coercion. A man who leads, rather than controls, cultivates a calm and strong presence. He becomes a pillar of stability, a source of unwavering support in the face of life's inevitable storms. This calmness is not a facade, but a reflection of inner strength, a quiet confidence that radiates outwards. He doesn't resort to emotional outbursts or manipulative tactics, understanding that true strength lies in composure and resilience. He becomes a beacon of stability, providing a sense of security and reassurance. He leads by example, inspiring through his actions rather than attempting to exert control through directives. He understands that genuine influence is earned, not demanded. He embodies the qualities he admires, demonstrating integrity, discipline, and a commitment to personal growth. His actions speak louder than words, inspiring those around him to strive for their own best selves. He understands that true leadership is about empowering others, not controlling them. He recognizes that a woman naturally follows a man she admires and respects. This is not about blind obedience, but about a genuine desire to align with someone whose values and actions resonate with her own. He cultivates admiration through his character, his integrity, and his commitment to building a mutually respectful partnership. He demonstrates that he values her autonomy and respects her individuality. This creates a dynamic of collaboration, where both partners feel empowered and respected. 5. Be unavailable sometimes. Strategic deployment of unavailability, often misconstrued as a manipulative tactic, is in reality a nuanced understanding of human psychology and the cultivation of intrinsic value. It's about recognizing that scarcity creates desire, and that a life lived independently, rich in purpose and engagement, is inherently more attractive than one defined by constant accessibility. For a man, this translates to strategically managing his availability, allowing space for longing and fostering an aura of self-sufficiency. The principle of absence, creating value, is rooted in the fundamental human desire for what is perceived as rare or difficult to obtain. Constant availability diminishes perceived value, creating an impression of neediness or lack of other pursuits. A man who is always readily accessible signals a lack of personal boundaries and an over-reliance on external validation. Conversely, strategic unavailability, not as a game, but as a reflection of a life well lived, creates a sense of intrigue. It signals that his time is valuable, that he has other priorities and passions that occupy his attention. Allowing her to experience the sensation of missing him fosters a deeper appreciation for his presence. This isn't about playing hard to get or engaging in childish games, but about creating space for emotional resonance. It's about allowing her to experience the contrast between his presence and absence, making his company more cherished and valued. This allows emotional investment to grow organically. The Sigma archetype, often associated with independence and self-reliance, understands the importance of maintaining a life outside of the relationship. A woman respects a man who has his own passions, his own goals, and his own social circle. This independence signals strength of character and a sense of self-sufficiency. It indicates that his happiness is not contingent on her presence, but rather that their relationship is a valuable addition to an already fulfilling life. This fosters a dynamic of mutual respect, where both individuals maintain their autonomy and individuality. 6. Keep the intimacy and connection strong. The cultivation of a strong and enduring intimate connection transcends the realm of physical attraction, delving into the depths of emotional understanding and shared experiences. For a man seeking to nurture a lasting bond, this translates to embracing unpredictability in romance, fostering deep emotional connection, and consistently engaging her heart and mind. Unpredictability in romance and intimacy injects a sense of excitement and novelty into the relationship. This is not about grand, theatrical gestures, but about subtle acts of spontaneity and creativity. It's about breaking routine, introducing new experiences, and keeping the spark alive. This might manifest as a surprise date night, a thoughtful handwritten note, or a spontaneous act of affection. By consistently introducing elements of surprise, he avoids the stagnation that can erode intimacy, keeping the connection vibrant and engaging. And perhaps most importantly, he cultivates deep emotional understanding. Women, more often than not, crave emotional connection, a sense of being seen, heard, and understood. This involves active listening, empathetic communication, and a genuine interest in her thoughts and feelings. He creates a safe space for vulnerability, where she feels comfortable sharing her innermost thoughts and emotions. He demonstrates that he values her emotional well-being and prioritizes her emotional needs. This creates a bond of trust and intimacy that transcends the superficial. He consistently engages her emotionally, ensuring that she doesn't seek excitement or connection elsewhere. This involves maintaining open communication, expressing affection, and actively participating in shared experiences. He understands that emotional engagement is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. He consistently invests time and energy in nurturing the emotional connection, ensuring that she feels valued, appreciated, and understood. This creates a sense of security and stability, fostering a relationship that is both deeply intimate and emotionally fulfilling. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means everything to us. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow and bring you more amazing content. See you in the next video.